Hey everybody, Justin Senior here. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to boost Shopify sales with a really powerful loyalty program. We're going to jump right into this, and I'm going to teach you the power of loyalty programs with Shopify. But more importantly, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it the right way, step by step in this video. And we know without a doubt that loyalty programs are amazing ways to boost Shopify sales. They really kind of boost engagement, get people competitive, to get people engaged to love your brand, love your products, come back, spend more time, refer friends, do all the actions that you as a store owner would dream of them doing. The loyalty program really incentivizes them to do that. And top loyalty programs use the built-in Shopify Store Credits. And a really popular strategy is to launch your own Shopify loyalty program in your store. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. And there are some pain points that you might run into. First of all, there's no built-in way to do this with Shopify. You're going to need to use an app. I'm going to show you the exact app that I use, and the app that I use is super easy to set up. You're going to see it right in this video. It's going to require no prior technological skill. You don't need to be some type of expert or coder. And really, most importantly, the app must integrate with native Shopify Store Credit and new customer accounts. Again, I'll show you this over the shoulder. And if you want to do this the right way, you have to use Froonze. And this is the Froonze loyalty and wishlist app. And the first thing you should pay attention to, built for Shopify, it's got that badge. Shopify only gives this badge to apps that have the absolute highest quality, best reviews. And you see a perfect 5 out of 5 star review over here on over 215 reviews. Bottom line is, this is the #1 app. Whether you want to do loyalty, whether you want to do product wish list, you could set it up literally in minutes, customize it to match your style, and it's all about creating loyalty. Literally on every page, you have full control, reward loyalty with store credit, and this is so important. With Froonze, customers earn native Shopify store credit instead of points. And this is actually super important. It's a unique feature of this app, and very few loyalty apps have it. And it's a huge feature because it's going to make the loyalty program so much smoother. Customers don't need to figure out how many points they have or how many points equal $1 or any of that. They earn store credit, which they already perceive as real money, and it can be applied directly on Shopify checkout. It's incredibly powerful. All you need to do is just choose your widget, set everything up. I'm going to show you how this kind of can get set up in literally like a minute, 2 minutes. So easy to do. And again, using that native Shopify store credit, so important. It just makes things so much easier for your customers, and they're actually going to want to take part in the program. So all you need to do, press the install button. You're going to press install. It's going to bring you right back into your Shopify store. In your Shopify store, you'll then press install over here. This is going to grant permission for the app to install. You don't need to worry about code or anything like that. It just works, right? It literally just goes ahead and works. And you could start with wishlist, you could start with loyalty, you could start with both if you want. Literally all you need to do is just choose a toggle. For this video, I'm going to walk you through step by step how we're going to set up our loyalty program. So we toggle loyalty, we click activate. Really easy to do. We'll be able to set this up for free to get us started. And you see, great, you activated plugins. Now we're going to go and set up our loyalty widgets. This is going to be, of course, how our customers interact with the program. And the really cool part about setting this up is it requires no code at all. Now, before we set up the loyalty program and show you just how easy it is, I want to go over to subscription because this is a really unique part of the app. It's kind of a pick as you want. You can kind of individually choose what you want to add into this app. You want the loyalty program? No problem. You have different options over here. You even have the free tier up to 100 orders. Maybe you want to activate the customer account widget or the social login, right? These are more features that you could add on. Literally just need to toggle it. It's going to show you exactly what you're going to be paying per month. Totally up to you in terms of what features you want. So it's kind of pick as you go. There's no contracts or anything like that. So literally you have the ability to use every feature that you want. I really love this flexibility that the app has. Okay, I'm back over here under loyalty program, and I'm going to show you just how simple this is to get everything set up. We have our activity here. We're going to see our different customer actions, what they've been rewarded with, the dates. You can change date range over here as well. Lots of different filters here. You see all these different actions that we could filter by. So really cool. We'll see all the activity there. Under program, go to earning rules. And these are going to be all the different actions that a customer can take that will get them some reward. In this case, we're going to do place an order. We're going to do create an account. We're going to do celebrate birthday. And we'll be able to, of course, edit these over here. And this is where we could do that points or store credit thing. I think store credit really, really powerful. And, and this is an incremental store credit. For every X dollars they spend, they're going to get X store credit. So let's say for every $15 they spend, they're going to get $1 in store credit. Or maybe at every $25, or really whatever you want, right? You could do rounding over here. In this case, we're going to round to the lower number to have our benefit slightly, and you can set expiration dates as well. You see when the credit is going to be given. Really like having the after it's fulfilled option over here, just a little bit more secure for your program, and then you press save. And it's as simple as that. Whatever actions you want, you just simply configure them. You say, I want them to get, a $5 reward in their account, store credit, right, immediately when they sign up. And I want to give them a $10 store credit birthday reward that must be used within 14 days of their birthday, right? Get some immediate action, get them to come to the site, use that store credit within that kind of time period. It's that easy to set up and customize this program, and you can do that for all of these different actions. You see now under program spending rules, we can create spending rules. And this is really cool in terms of creating our spending rule for the store credit here. And you could set points type for fixed amount or incremental points. And this works for store credit. If you're doing points, customers can exchange their points for store credit. So there's complete flexibility regardless of how you want to set it up. But I'm going to have this over here for $10, and we'll put $10 bonus. And we can set an expiration date if we want. And we can just have this come over here and save. Really, really easy to do that. We just simply activate it over here and we're good to go. We can set up referral programs as well. Really, really easy to do that. You see under program and referrals, we'll turn it on over here with this toggle. And now we can kind of set everything up just like the other settings here. Just going through line by line. Refers reward. Okay, what are we going to give? Are we going to give a discount? Are we going to give free shipping? Are we going to give a percentage discount, right? We could literally just give, in this case, how about we give $5 in store credit. We could set an expiration date, as you've been seeing, right? We have that option a lot of the time here in the app. Over here for the Friends reward as well. Remember, this is for referrals. They're going to get, let's say, $5 store credit as well. And really easy to do this, right? You could say, hey, sign up a friend, and we'll give you $25, and we'll give your friend $25 in store credit, or $7, or whatever number you want, right? Or if you don't want to do store credit, you could do points, you could do percentage discount, amount discount, right? This is all about incentivizing them with a reward to make that referral. Make sure you press save to finalize the changes. Next, over here under program, VIP. And this is super, super important. Over here, we have the ability to have different types of tiers. And you see at the bottom of the page, we'll have our VIP tiers here. We'll create these. And I'll just say gold VIPs. And we'll put milestone of 100 points. So basically 100 points when they get to that milestone. They've collected, all the different actions they shared on social media. They created an account. It was their birthday, all that great stuff, right? They could become a VIP, or maybe they just made a lot of orders, right? That's even better. They become VIPs. We can give them a reward, right? Again, selecting between points and store credit. We could do increments, or we could do a fixed amount. Let's say once they get there, they get an extra $10 bonus. And there's some other options over here as well, like limitations and when the when the store credit is given. Really, really powerful and easy to do all this. Press save over here, and we'll turn that on. Okay, so we have this ability to get points for placing orders. You see the rewards that we're going to put over here. Okay, we'll put that store credit right there. We could add perks as well, maybe something like access to our private Facebook group, right? A lot of stores doing that. Really great way to build engagement there as well. So we'll save all this, and this is now active and live. Lots of integrations, and this is really cool. Maybe you have Shopify Flow, or maybe you have Push Owl, or maybe you have Judge.me for your product reviews, which I highly recommend integrating here. Simply just turn that on, and you'll be able to go ahead and activate that and connect things like giving a incentive to leave a review. Right, we can come back over here, and you saw earning rules, right? Judge.me review, give them 100 points, or give them $10, or give them $5, whatever you want. You integrate that over here on integrations. With emails, right, there are going to be different emails that might be sent, and you have full control over what gets sent and what doesn't. Some people really don't want to email their customers too much, or some people want to email them a lot, right? You can go over here and check all these boxes. Really, especially if we're going to do that strategy of getting people to come within 14 days of their birthday, turn this on, and you simply just press edit. And you don't need to, be some type of email marketing expert. You literally just can change everything right here. You see, it's going to automatically pull the first name, and it's going to automatically pull what they've rewarded them with. We're giving them $10 on their birthday. We'll say something like, make sure you come visit ASAP. This expires in 14 days. So a little bit of kind of scarcity in here, and we just save that over here. You could even send a test email to yourself to just see how it looks. You could use these different variables to automatically put in, for example, their first name or their full name or their reward name or their discount code, any of that stuff, to make this very automated. You could edit email templates in HTML as well. So I'm going to save this again just to make sure we're all good here. And you can do this for each email, points, earned email, etc., etc. So make sure you go ahead and check the emails out. You could kind of customize those to your liking. Import and export. You'd use this feature if you're migrating from another loyalty app. You could add as many languages as you want to make a truly international store. We might want to change keywords. Maybe we don't want to use the word wallet. Maybe we don't want to use the word activity, or maybe we want to add some branding in here as well. We could add our voice into the text. Basically, you could just replace these words here under translation. And then last but certainly not least, installation. Okay, and this is super easy because we're not going to need to do any type of coding. We're not going to need to copy and paste anything. Under here, under installation, we're going to add our main app block. And this is super required, right? You have to do this step. Come over here, it's going to automatically show what theme you have installed. I'm using the Dawn theme. And when you click install, it's going to bring us back into our theme editor. And this is going to be familiar to you because you've customized your store using the theme editor. All we need to do, and in fact they do it for you, is just have this automatically toggled on. Okay, you see this is off, this is on. Okay, and what's happening here is we're basically enabling the loyalty program in this case, or it could be the Wishlist or whatever program you want, or really all the features all at once. We're enabling it to be turned on and activated on our theme. So we'll press save here, and literally that's the last step that we need to do. We could refresh this, and we're going to have our installation now up and ready to go. We'll then want to add the page to the account, click install and customize, and you're going to see that this brings up some options down here. And we're going to click loyalty page and click add page to accounts. So this is going to enable this section right inside of their account. So when you log into your account inside of my store, you'll have access to your rewards program. You'll see your wallet and how you can earn and how you can redeem and all that great stuff. If we wanted to add some more customizations, for example, we could add the page to our navigation, right? We could literally go ahead and go into our navigation menu, and we'll go to our main menu up over here, and we'll add a menu item. And we can go down here under apps, and we have our loyalty page. So we could call it loyalty, or we can call it VIP program, or loyalty program, or rewards, really whatever you want to call it. And we could, I'll move that up over here, and we could simply add that into our navigation to make that page very accessible. And there you see it up here. I named it rewards, and we come over here, and it will just prompt us to log in. And then we'd be able to get access to that whole program. Here's an example of the rewards as a floating widget. And you see right over here, it's going to have the become a member section. It's also going to be talking about the program, of how you can earn and how you can become a VIP, the referrals, right? All this is able to be set up directly in the app. When you're logged in, you'll see your points and your available store credit right inside the widget. You could view your account details over here. Click into our profile, and you'll see, of course, your orders and the loyalty section over here. You got your wallet, your VIP status. You can see the different tiers and your progress, how you can earn different points, what you can redeem for different activities as well. You see all that. Same thing with the wish list up here as well. Right inside of the account, access to everything. So that was the Froonze loyalty and wishlist app. You saw it couldn't be any easier to get loyalty on there, and it's really pay as you go with those features. So feel free to expand and try the wishlist as well. Highly recommended. Definitely set it up for native Shopify Store Credit. It's a really killer feature of this app. And again, you see built for Shopify, so you know it is one of the most trusted apps in the entire App Store. If you have any questions whatsoever, please do leave a comment. I'll do my best to personally answer each and every single one of them. Otherwise, I hope this app helps you build a massive, massive engaged following of super loyal customers, and I hope it helps you make a lot of money. I'll talk to you real soon. Thanks a lot.